What's up, locals? My name is Ryan and this is Local Disc Golf. Well, today we look at the brand new Simon Lizotte Creator Series Full Tilt. This is the, follow-up to the original Tilt, an extremely overstable disc. So this disc actually, I really like the plastic, and I don't even mind the feel. This kind of reminds me of a recent review I did on that Castaplast Glow yarn. In that, the top of it is extremely flat, and it sort of has a very similar shape. I would say that this is just more exaggerated. And that yarn is an extremely overstable approach disc, so it does line up, and it makes sense to me that this disc would be like this. Very flat on top, and then a very strong, slightly curving inward, but it's quite a deep rim on this disc. And when you get to the inside of the rim, it's pretty much straight up and down. Sometimes you get a disc where you can actually get your hand in around the rim a little bit. And because of the sort of aggressive angle here, I don't mind the feel of it. But then again, this is comparable to the yarn, which I found to be comfortable. But if you've had that chance to feel something that's fairly flat on top, angling inward underneath, I do find the disc to be quite comfortable. The plastic, again, quite grippy, feels like a very premium disc. Having talked about feel, let's jump over and have a look at a few throws with this disc. This disc, as I said before, is comically overstable. My first one here felt pretty good, fairly flat out of the hand, but as you can see, and that's going to be the theme, they all just go knifing left. I'm about a 330 thrower lately, and this disc was knifing down in around 190 to 220, 230, so it's probably going to be much more of a utility disc for most of us. As we look at this next one, you can hardly tell that this was put on an anhyzer. I probably could have gone a bit more aggressive with it, but I think you get the point. This disc knifing with that strong fade, almost out of the hand. And third, this one here, thought we would try to put it on a hyzer line, and my hope was that I would get it up over these trees off to the right here and get it to knife down. And it was so overstable that I couldn't get it over, and as you see, stuck it right in that tree. Really fun stuff. As you can see, I think most of us probably have a rough idea of what this disc is about already. It is unquestionably overstable. If you have a need for this disc, fantastic. I'd like to know the course you're playing where this disc is really suiting you. So leave that in the comments. What can I say? I like the feel of this disc. Is there a purpose for this shot? I mean, maybe it serves as a utility disc. I guess I can think of a few spots where I need that disc. Right now, that utility spot is held by the yarn, which is of a similar shape, not the same numbers, but it's doing that same thing for me personally. On a full throw and on an aggressive, I'd probably need to get out and throw it again with an aggressive anhyzer. In these initial throws, it's more overstable than anything that I need for my game currently. Anyway, huge shout out to Limber Disc Golf. These will be available at Limber next week on release day. And celebrating the local community that makes this sport so great. My name is Ryan. This is Local. We are local.